So I'm here on a traffic stop. It looks like they're pulling them out of the car. I was gonna cross, but I don't see a crosswalk, and they're staring at me. I fucking drove my car right up here. I didn't know they were around the corner like that. I did another video. Might have to just tell you guys about it, but so we got a bunch of cops out here. There's Goofball. Did he run into that car right there? Or he just parked behind it. That's weird. There's a lady out here doing something. Yeah, this cop's a goofball right here. Anyway, if the other video don't load, I'll just tell you now. But if it does load, I'm just telling you something that I've already did a video on. That video I did earlier where this guy was like, "Are you bored?" I ended up driving that car home because the guy didn't have a license and he had kids in the back seat. So he asked me if I would drive the car home, and I drove it home for him and then walked back to my vehicle. So I've been trying to upload, and when I was walking back to my vehicle, I did a video blog for you guys. Hey, what's up, officer, looking over your hood? Here he comes. Oh, that's the sergeant. That's why he's looking over the hood. So he's gonna take off, I guess. That's Sam 4. But yeah, I drove the car home. Because the guy, he had kids in the back and he didn't want to leave the car. He was afraid it was gonna get broke into. And he didn't want to, they opened the back. That's not good. This isn't good. Oh, crap. I just saw that, guys. Look. Oh, it's too late. I already got the footage. Is that this dude right here? No way. Holy shit. So I ended up driving the car home and then walking back to my vehicle and doing a video blog. And I've tried to upload it 5 times now, and it keeps saying error uploading, upload error, and all blah blah. So I don't know. I might not see that. It's no biggie. You're not missing much but me gabbing while I'm walking back to my car. But yeah, how close is he to that car? Looks like he didn't hit it. I hit this car up here. But anyway, I drove that car where the lady got arrested and the guy said, "Are you bored?" I drove that car back for him. With him and the kids in the car, I drove it to their house and then walked back to my car. Because I have a driver's license. He didn't have a driver's license. That's why. And I'm staying on this side of the street, if you're wondering, because I have a better vantage point here. I can walk back and forth and pan and catch the whole thing. If I'm on that side of the street, I got either the front or the back, like one view, and it sucks. So I'm staying over here so that I can walk back and forth. Sorry I didn't go live, but I didn't know what it was till I walked up on it. But we're gonna see what the police do and make sure that they act professional. So right now they're standing at the car here. So is that an old accident or did that happen tonight? I don't know why they're blocking the street here. Gonna have an accident here. If not, look at this, you know. What's he supposed to do, right? We got cars coming this way. Cop car coming by. In 3, 2, 1. There's a third vehicle coming to see if they need help. Yeah, you guys okay? You code 4? Yeah, we're 4 and 6. Goodbye. Are you bored? Oh, that was nice, detective. Back behind me, scraping the oil pan on the concrete. Police station is right here around the corner. So I don't know if they're writing a citation or doing an accident report. I'm not sure. Like I said, I almost drove up on them because I thought I was on Latham, where they're at. They're on Latham. We're on Latham right now. And I thought I had driven to Latham, and I said, I don't see anything. What the hell? So I said, well, I drive around the block. And as soon as I went to the next street, it was Latham, this one. And I was like, holy crap, they're right there. So I had to go park and then come down here. I didn't go live. I apologize. It's probably going to be... I don't even know if the other video uploaded or not, if you guys are watching it. I've tried so many different routes to upload that video, but all it is me gabbing, walking up the street. I had to do something walking home. They're shining their flashlight. What are they shining their flashlight for? They shine it over here, they're gonna have a problem. Oh, it's their spotlight? Oh, their flashlight. He's shining his flashlight at the yard. I don't know, maybe he's getting nervous. Maybe he thinks somebody's over there. They don't like people standing behind them up to 50 feet. 50 yards. Up to 50 yards. These motherfuckers are the most scary people I've ever met. Cops, man. I mean, you're in a job where you're trained. This is blurry. I'm sorry, I didn't realize that. You're in a job where you're trained to carry a firearm. You're trained hand-to-hand combat, which you are. You're trained in basic martial arts techniques, hand control, how to escape, and so forth. It depends on the police academy, too. But you definitely taught hand control, like grab the hand, twist the wrist. So with all the training, these guys are the most nervous, paranoid, panicky motherfuckers I've ever seen. Law enforcement officers. They're just panicky and, you know, and I don't have a thing against all law enforcement officers, just the ones that are panicky and paranoid and don't stand behind me, please. I'm like 40 feet away. My arms aren't that long. Okay? I'm not Steve Austin. I can't just take off running and be on your ass in 2 seconds. Shit, if I could run 40 yards in 2 seconds, I'd be in the NFL. But anyway, I'm gabbing. So yeah, I did drive that car home for them, and because I have a driver's license, and I walked back. It was cray. Then I got back and I thought my car was gone. I was like, where the hell is my vehicle? And I was in the wrong parking lot. I was like, it was farther west of me, I think. Yeah, it had to be west. So it takes a sergeant and 2 police officers. Are they doing a citation or an accident report? And did they get in the accident here? Did they? I'm trying to hear what they're saying. I had a burpee too in that video. It was so great. Catilla the Hun told me no burpees, so I burped. It's just perfect, and it won't upload. It probably did. You guys have probably already watched it and went, dude, we already watched it. And what I'm talking about is the part 2 video blog that I did to the Are You Bored video. I did a part 2 where I'm walking back to my car after having driven her friend and the kids home, because I had a driver's license, he didn't. Look at this, guys. Look. It's a stare down. I win. You turned your head first. You ever see Red Dawn? The original 1980 Patrick Swayze, Charlie Sheen, Red Dawn. That dude right there, doesn't he look like the Russian, who was played by actor William Smith? Doesn't he look like the Russian? That motherfucker looks like the Russian. It's played by William Smith. He was like the badass and so somebody got sent to back, but I don't know where they're at or what call it was. Missed a call. Probably missed something good too. I don't think it's this one. What the fuck? Where'd it go? Look at this, guys. I almost stepped on the poor thing. I know I almost stepped on you, buddy. I almost stepped on the poor thing. Can you guys see it? It looks like a mouse or a chipmunk. He came up on my foot and I almost stepped on the thing. Look at it. It's a mouse, I think. Yeah, it's a mouse. Go, get out of here. You're gonna get hurt. I can't see it. Where's that? Where's that? Here we go. He's a badass little motherfucker. Look. He's a little badass. I think it's a gopher. Get out of here before you get hit by a car. All right. It looked like a gopher or a mouse. He came up to my foot and I went to step and I almost stepped on him. That's why you saw the camera jerk and jump. Because I tried to jump out of the way. I almost stepped on the thing, man. A poor little guy. But, I tried to chase him off. He just came up to see who I was. And this is kind of boring. But I don't want to go away because I don't know what's going to happen. And I don't want to edit it because that's what happened in the last one, the blog I made where I was talking, that I'm talking about. I tried to edit it. I fucked it up, man. And it won't load. He's over here now. So here we go. He just put the clipboard down. I think they're going to tow this car. See how the three of them come up there? They're going to pull them out of the car. She's going to be arrested. That's why they have the three of them like that. Told her to turn around. Okay, guys, here we go. He said she has a couple warrants for traffic. Anything to, they're gonna tow it. That's what he was doing. He was doing the inventory for the 1185. She has a couple warrants for traffic. They're gonna tow this one. Let's make sure we keep them honest. See, that's another reason I stayed across the street. I know you guys like me to get close, but sometimes you get close, you just can't get in and get the good footage. You get stuck behind a car or stuck behind a police light. When you're across the street, you can walk back and forth. You can move your camera around. He said she had a couple warrants. So the one cop's getting his handcuffs out. Oh, he's putting his gloves on. Where's she going? He's gonna search the vehicle. Or is he pulling somebody out? I can't tell. Is there a passenger? No, he's searching the vehicle. He's now gonna search the car. They're over here with her. Don't worry, you're not missing nothing. They're just standing there. People don't like when I pan away from the cops for some reason. But you're not missing anything. They're just standing there talking. I want to see him search the vehicle. So I don't know if she hit that car or they just as a traffic stop. But that's what we were waiting on. That's what that clipboard was. He said on the hood it's an inventory for so this is kind of a long video. I apologize, but you guys can always skip through. You know that, right? You know that you can always like tap your phone. It'll go ahead 10, 20, or 30 seconds. You know that you can do that on your app too. With your, if you have a smart TV, use your remote control. If you're on your computer, just use your mouse. Like that, and it just jumps ahead. You know that, right? So I don't like to edit these if I don't have to. Right now I really don't, because YouTube's acting freaking weird. It's not uploading some of my videos, and what I do is I have to save them to my iPhone and then go back and upload them. And that's another reason I don't go live sometimes, because I get kind of nervous because YouTube's acting funny. And I'm talking about the application of it, not necessarily people who manage it. Mr. Board keeps looking over here. He thinks I'm bored. Hi, Mr. Board. I'm gonna call you Officer Board. You are now Officer Board. You're Officer Board. She asked if I have to film. Yeah, I have to film for your safety. Sorry. Turns on his spotlights for that cop. Watch, he's gonna look at this fucking idiot. So we'll go over here and film. That's what we'll do. There's a crosswalk over here. We'll just go over here. This is how you do this. This is how you do this. Fuck off. You walk over here where they're at. See, he turned on his spotlight to blind me, I think. Maybe not. Maybe he was giving his buddy some light, but we're gonna come over here, and if he says anything, well, you know what News Now Yucaipa will do. So there you go, guys. He actually gave me some light. Thank you, Officer Board. So he's pulling all the stuff out of her trunk, but I bet they don't even... He took something, he threw it in the street. Hoping he picks it up and puts it in the grass like a gentleman. So they're pulling everything out of the trunk. We're filming the police to make sure that they don't disrespect anybody. Okay, I think we're about to get contact on a Copwatch. We are about to get contact on a Copwatch, guys. This is gonna get interesting. Yeah, that cop turned on the light like really bright, so I came over here to stand behind this tree. Hey, there's more than one way to skin a cat when he's bored. That's Officer Bored. He's looking for me, he doesn't know where I went. So they're pulling everything out of the car. They're gonna go ahead and tow it. I think they're just gonna let her go. It sounded like he said for traffic. So if it's for traffic, they're just gonna tell her, look, just go to court on Monday and tell the judge you need to pay some fines or whatever it is. But they are gonna tow the car. For what, I don't know. I mean, especially if she's home. If she's parked at home right now, why don't they just freaking give her a warning? Oh, because it wouldn't be revenue for the city. That's why. And they're over here, Officer Board is laughing because I'm standing over here. Yeah, well, you shouldn't have turned on your light, Officer Board. That's Officer Board. What should I call this sergeant? What's a good name for him? Who's a guy with glasses? Who's that guy, that young dude from Renaissance Man? The actor went to prison for like, I don't know, however many years for robbery and manslaughter. But he was in Renaissance Man. That's who the sergeant reminds me of. I'm going to pan away for a second. I don't want to get a compromising shot of the. I'm going to be a gentleman. She's basically getting stuff out of the trunk of the car, and I want to be a gentleman. But we'll film these three cops here. The sergeant and the Russian and Officer Board. So there's Sergeant Renaissance Man. Nice music. See if he goes over there. Look at this fucking idiot. Here's what we'll do. We'll just do this. See that? That's for you, fucker. Yeah, that's really nice. It's nice to put the light in people's face too, dipshit. Yeah, and you guys can get upset at me if you want, but I'm not gonna take crap from these fucking idiots, man. You know, these cops, they abuse their power, they abuse their car lights and their authority. Yeah, I think she's gonna go down there and tell them she doesn't want me standing here or something. I don't know. She was looking at me earlier. I tried to tell her we're filming the cops. Oh no, she's going over there. Okay, we're good. Oh, here's a guy. He's taking the baby to granddad. I didn't film the baby, but I didn't want to do that. Or maybe she is coming over to me. She just didn't want the grandbaby. So this girl must live here. Why can't they just let her keep the car here and get it, whatever? For what? What are they taking it for? She said, you're going to take the car? And then she said, thank you for allowing us to get the stuff out. They're taking the fucking car. Don't thank them. Ask them why the hell they're taking it. It's parked at home. Apparently, this must be home or, you know, near home or whatever, but they're taking the damn car. Yeah, Officer Board didn't like me flipping his sergeant off. Well, the sergeant shouldn't have turned his light on in my face. Fucking idiot. You want to act like an ass, you're going to get treated like one. You want to act polite and say, good evening, sir, how you doing? You'll be treated that way. I know, I saw it too, tow driver. He's talking about this car right here. It's all dented in. You know, you get treated like you, I hope this video saves. If this video doesn't save, I will be fucking pissed because this is a long ass video. This is a lot of work. But you know, the cops, they get treated how they choose how they're treated. You know what I mean? Cops get so upset when they're not treated right or they're not treated professionally, or they say, oh, that's nice. That was nice of you. Yeah, motherfucker, that was nice of him to put his light in my face too. He didn't have to do that. He could have put it in reverse and took off with just his headlights, but he wanted to be an asshole.
Hi.
Hi.
Hemet, you
No, I'm an independent guy.
Oh, you're independent?
Yeah, I'm just watching the police to make sure they act professional. They don't always. So let's not film the baby. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. They choose how they're treated. We don't choose to treat the police a certain way. They choose how they're treated. You know, you've ever heard the term, love thy neighbor as thyself. You treat somebody a certain way, you're probably asking to be treated that way. Me, I don't care how I'm treated. I'll just return the favor anytime. So you can treat me bad, you're going to get treated bad back. But, you know, I try to be nice to people, but it stops when you want to be a jerk. You know what I mean? So I'm going to stay on scene because these cops are being jerks. Got a tow driver over here. So it sounds like something going on in the paradise, something.
Yeah, I think so. She was 67 years old. I don't know if she had a sugar attack or what, but she said she was just going to blood. She just crashed right into the car.
Oh.
Messed up her.
So they're talking about the car. So it wasn't this girl. So this must just be a traffic stop. But if she's at home, why don't they just let her keep the car here and just tell her to fix whatever? But of course, in the city doesn't get the revenue. I think I'm looking. I think her tags are expired. But even if her tags are expired, just leave the car here and tell her to go to the DMV on Monday. No, the city doesn't get the revenue if they do that. The DMV gets the revenue. He asks, is he okay to take it? Well, I don't think she has a choice. I think they're going to take the car anyway. I love how cops think they're being nice by letting you take everything out of the car. They're still taking your car. You know? Unbelievable.
So you do this independently by yourself?
Yeah.
I just seen one from Ricardo. I haven't even seen the video yet. I think he put one out too. I don't know where he's at.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking
These guys have been pretty good though.
No, she's parked at home. They could just tell her to...
They pulled her over. She was just getting home.
Right, but she lives right here.
Yeah, but she has 7 warrants out of LA County.
Yeah, they could still say, I don't know.
They could have taken her to jail and they didn't. So
yeah,
that was good. Because she has 2 little kids, you know, and that would have been very good for her. So rather than take the car, they take her to jail.
Yeah.
She has 2 babies.
Oh, he's just going to drive it up there. Well, at least he's not... I was saying he's just going to drive it up there. At least he's not going to pull it and bend the fender and everything.
But there's a headlight out and there's a tail light. See the headlights out?
Oh, yeah.
Headlights out, so they pulled her over.
I think that car was behind me earlier driving. Okay guys, it's been 30 minutes. I think that's long enough. I'm gonna walk around the block real quick with this. And that's gonna be the end of it, fellas. How many? Okay, so we got on 30 minutes. We're gonna walk this way and see if they come after us. Officer bored and the Russian. Yeah. We go after the Wolverines. Yeah. We're going to kill the Wolverines. Yeah. Fucking Russian. There goes a cop there. So anyway, hey guys, I'm gonna stop this one, see if it'll upload. God forbid. I'm just gonna cut through the alley. Fuck it, man. Thank you guys for watching.